To talk to Hashim, yeah, but I'm not here to prove anything to anyone. Hashim wanted to understand my view better,
Okay.
and he tried to disprove it. That's it. I'm trying my best as much as I can with whatever I can, which is being, consciousness, and these are arbitrary words, with ultimately trying to describe something that cannot be described.
Okay. Do you? Okay. Can we go back to? Okay. Let's go back to the bottle.
Do you understand that?
No, I understand that you're telling me that you had some sort of experience that led you to a conclusion. However,
no, this is irrelevant. What I'm saying is the very fact that we're talking about it right now is not that I'm trying to make a point. It was me explaining my beliefs to Hashim.
yeah, I have no issue with that. But when you're talking, when you're having a conversation about ontology and reality, you're trying at least, even if you're for your own self, if not for others, you're at least trying to gain a heavier conviction and being able to see that you're able to rational and understanding. Sure.
Yes.
So if Hashim,
my question is,
yes, go on.
if something exists, what is its fundamental ontology, and is it separate to the ultimate ontological, or to compared to monotheism?
Okay, so then let's go to the. We just showed you with the bottle, bro. The bottle, we just talked about it. You think that God was always existing, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. The bottle. Forget the form. Forget any of this, because I have no issue with you telling me.
That's what you're describing as the bottle, right?
No. I'm not. I'm telling you. Even if you want to tell me that the bottle is not the thing we see in front of us, it's the form, everything that the bottle was before this. I'm okay with all of that. If you want to say,
not though, because
I am okay with it.
No, because then what we're saying is that the bottle always existed, insofar as its true ontological state, which is the necessary.
No, the bottle was only and ever was a material thing. It's a material thing. So even, it doesn't matter if you want to talk to me about. So it couldn't have existed pre-materiality.
But the problem is, I'm an idealist. I don't give matter an existence of its own. I believe it's all mental. It's mental stuff.
Okay.
They don't have an existence of their own. They derive their being from the ultimate being itself.
I don't see. Again, you're using things. I don't have an issue with you telling me matter, things that are matter or things that exist derive their existence from somewhere else. Yes, they're contingent for their existence is contingent upon something else. No problem with that, because they're not necessary.
Does that create a second existence?
A second type of existence?
But no.
Like you mean like it's not the same as the one that gave it existence, correct?
But the very fact that something exists must be the same. It must be existence. There's no.
Okay, I'll tell you why there must be, because they don't even share the same what's it called qualities. So that's what I'm saying. So if God, if you agree that God always existed, which you do, and you agree that just even if you don't want to go beyond the material, just even in the material aspect, the bottle did not always exist. Therefore, this bottle could have been another way. It was another way, and its contingent its existence is a contingent existence, bro. It can't be a necessary existence. Automatically, it cannot be lumped in with the necessary existence.
Okay. When we're talking about the bottle again and again, we're talking about a state of existence.
No, we're talking about a thing.
No, we're still a state.
A tree, a bottle, whatever, a fence. They're all the same.
States of existence.
They're in a state of existence. They are themselves something.
Existence.
No, not just existence.
How can you say that something that exists is not existence?
No, it's not existence in all of existence, because the bottle does not encompass everything else. The bottle encompasses the existence of the bottle.
Existence. It exists.
Okay, but there was a point where that bottle did not exist and God existed. Okay, no, the matter of the bottle exists.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay, so what I'm saying.
That's
so there was a
fine.
point where the matter of the bottle did not exist and there was existence.
How can I put it? The form that existence is taking right now is dependent on existence, but it's existence throughout.
Bro, listen to me. It's very simple. You don't want. I don't know why you're trying to. You just want to
because I don't
force the marriage between the two. There's no need.
There is no. I'm not. I'm. There is no second ontology.
I mean, you're claiming that, but I'm trying to have you. I know, but I'm trying to get you to substantiate it a little bit.
That's fine, and that's okay. But if God is the only and necessary being, right? Any other being ultimately is illusory insofar as they having their own existence. Because the only existence that exists is God's existence.
No, look. There was a point where all of matter did not exist and God existed, correct?
I still believe God exists right now.
Yeah, of course. I'm telling you, there was a point before material existence where God existed and material did not exist. Correct? So if that's the case, then you cannot say that what's it called? The bottle is attached to and is the same kind of existence that God is, because it didn't exist at one point. Or it is. Yeah, you can't. You can't say that. There was a point where nothing about that bottle existed. So there was not part.
Did
there was
existence exist?
not in the same way that you're talking about. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You need to just be clear with your terms. And you yourself are saying.
That's fair enough. I'm on.
So
I'm on
my advice to you is, my apologies. My advice is you need to review your terms, and you need to come with like.
That's fair enough.
And you need to come with strict terms.
I can work on that, but the problem is, right? It's like,
thank you for what?
This distinction between being and something that has being, but it's different. By the terms of being is.
Bro, I'm using philosophy to clearly show you that there is a huge difference between the two. Then it's on the burden's on you to disprove that difference. And then, no, not the form. There's a huge difference. There is, there's necessary existences, contingent existences, and impossible existences. I'm showing you that the bottle is a clear and obvious, provable contingent existence.
Are they all existence, though?
No,
They're
okay.
all giving
That's
the
like,
name existence to them.
Bro, but that's not the same thing.
But that's what I'm talking about.
That's like saying all illnesses are the same because they're all illnesses. You're making a category error.
You're not comparing them categorically. You're comparing them ontologically.
Okay, I'm not saying you could say that like.
Do you see?
No.
These two jackets are the same.
They're
jackets.
Yeah.
You can grant that, yes?
Yeah, but you're saying way more than that. You're saying it's the same.
Why same insofar as jackets?
No.
Different, maybe different color, different zipper.
Okay.
These are fine.
Is the existence of God different to the bottle?
No.
Okay, so you're saying the same, bro. That's the problem. You see what I mean? You don't mean what you're saying.
The bottle.
You don't mean what you're saying, bro. Stop it.
I know.
With the jacket stuff.
What I mean is, the bottle exists. God exists.
Okay. They exist in different ways, and is their existence the same?
The existence,
Is their
the
type
fact
of
that they
existence
exist is the same. The very fact that they exist is the same. They exist in different forms. God exists in a formless way. A bottle.
Bro, just make it simple. Is the bottle and God, do they share the same existence?
They share the same being. Yes.
Okay, so then you're contradicting yourself with the jacket analogy, and you're also causing problems for you with regards to, I already showed you, the contingent type of existence is completely different to a necessary existence.
I see the contradictions. I'm gonna be honest. Like I
Good.
do see I see the contradictions. But again, this discussion in the beginning didn't start out like this. But
Okay, no issues.
it's fine. I've been content with the fact that.
I appreciate the sincerity and honesty, but I'll say to you, like, come back or actually mull it over, watch the thing, re-listen to yourself, re-listen to what Brother Hashim said, listen to what I said, and then, by the way, my name is Ismail.
Ishmael.
What's your name, bro?
Raphael. You have really nice eyes.
Okay, really
the sunlight is.
I appreciate that. Thank you. But so inshallah, come back with like your terms rehashed.
Where
and
are you
what
from?
I'm Syrian and Spanish. Yeah, but I'm Canadian.
Me too. I was raised in Canada.
Oh, me in Toronto, in Mississauga. So there you go.
Ontario.
Okay, cool. Mashallah. All right, cool. So, bro, come back and let's have the conversation with all the rehashed terms.
Did you read Ibn Arabi?
No, not yet. But I'm doing a lot of Islamic philosophy stuff. I've read some stuff, but I don't.
Look into the heretic claims.
Yes.
Look what they're saying. It's going to be much clearer than me. Ibn Arabi says something in the lines of, what I'm trying to say is that that God exists not insofar as the.
Before we get into this, rehash the terms, rewatch the footage, then come with new, because you said you found contradictions and all this. Okay, look through those contradictions and whatever.
I don't think they're contradictions that can be solved.
Okay, but listen.
Yeah.
You want to at least for me, I don't want to. I always try to not hold contradictory views, and if I find contradictions within my views, I look to solve them. And if I can't solve them, I therefore start looking at changing the views drastically to views that do not have that.
But my
However,
view isn't based on.
I understand that you're saying it's yeah, but that's the thing. It's much more experiential. Now I think that obviously I'm a Muslim, and I think the Islamic worldview matches up your experience with your mind, with your rationale. So the point is, go rehash it over, see if you could come back with some real definition and stuff. And if you can't, bro, give what we're saying a real thought, and come back and talk.
Okay.
Khalas, inshallah. I felt good meeting you, bro. Yallah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Yeah.